Hey there, night owls, thrill seekers, and road warriors. Picture this. It's 3 a.m. You're hauling a load down a pitch-black highway, the kind where the stars burn too bright, and every shadow feels alive. Your headlights flicker, catching a glimpse of something. Someone standing on the road's edge. A woman in a flowing white dress, thumb out, face half hidden by dark hair. She looks lost, desperate, like she needs you to save her. Your gut screams to pull over, but your heart, it's pounding out a warning. What if I told you stopping for her is the last thing you'll ever do? Yeah, buckle up, because I'm Jack, a truck driver who's been running Route 666 for 20 years. And if you see her on the road, don't stop. Let me set the scene. Route 666, the Devil's Highway, snakes through the desolate deserts of the Southwest, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah. It's a road that feels cursed, where the air hums with something ancient and angry. They renamed it Route 491 years ago to shake the stigma, but the name sticks, and so does the darkness. I've heard the stories, headless riders, phantom cars, disappearances that cops can't explain, but nothing haunts you like the lady in white. She's the ghost every trucker whispers about at 2 a.m. diners, the one they warn you never to pick up. I thought it was all tall tales, until she came for me. Tonight, I'm taking you through every heart-stopping moment of my encounters with her, because if you're ever out there, you need to know what's waiting in the dark. It all started on a sweltering summer night, hauling freight from Albuquerque to Vegas. The road was empty, just me, my rig, and Johnny Cash crooning through the static. I'm sipping coffee, fighting the monotony, when my headlights catch her. Standing on the shoulder, dress glowing under the moon like it's woven from starlight. She's young, maybe 25, with hair whipping in a breeze I can't feel. Thumb out, eyes locked on my cab. I slowed down, instincts kicking in. Someone stranded, right? But then I see her face. No expression, just emptiness, like staring into a well that never ends. My skin crawls. You ever get that feeling where every nerve screams, run? That was me. I remember the diner talk. Don't stop for the lady in white. She's not human. So I floored it, hard hammering. In the rear view, she was gone, poof, like she'd never been there. But I swear, for a split second, I saw her reflection in my side mirror, smiling. Now think about this. What would you do? Slam the brakes for a stranded soul, or keep driving, wondering if you dodged a bullet, or something worse? I shook it off, told myself it was fatigue, maybe a mirage, but deep down I knew I'd seen her, and she wasn't done with me. That first glimpse was just her saying hello. The next time? Oh, it got so much worse. A month later, I'm back on 666. Storm clouds rolling in, thunder growling like a beast. Rain's pounding my windshield, wipers barely keeping up. I'm crawling at 40, squinting through the blur, when she appears again, same spot, same dress, untouched by the downpour. This time, she's waving, frantic, like she's running from something. Her mouth moves, and I swear I hear her voice of a storm. Help me, please. It's in my head, not my ears, like she's whispering straight into my soul. My foot twitches toward the brake. Imagine it. You're alone miles from anywhere and someone's begging for help. Would you stop? I almost did, but those diner warnings flashed back, and I blasted the horn instead, swerving around her. In the mirror, she just stood there, rain streaming through her like she wasn't solid. Then blink, she's gone. But my cab, it smelled like damp earth and rotting flowers for hours. I couldn't let it go. At the next stop, a dingy diner with a flickering eat sign, I started asking questions. The waitress, a chain-smoking gal named Marge, overheard me and went pale. You saw the hitchhiker? She hissed, like saying it too loud might summon her. She pointed me to Gus, an old-timer with a face like crumpled leather. He leaned in, breath sour with whiskey, and told me about his buddy Tommy. Back in '98, Tommy stopped for her. Thought he was a good Samaritan. Next morning, his rig was found upside down in a ravine, Tommy gone. No blood, no body, just his logbook, open to a page scrawled with "She's coming for you next," in handwriting that wasn't his. Gus's hands shook as he spoke. She don't just take you, he said. She takes everything. Your soul, your memories, your name. I left that diner feeling like I'd swallowed ice. Was I marked now? Let's dig deeper. Because this isn't just my story. It's Route 660 LXS story. The highway's got a rap sheet longer than a lifetime. Built in the 30s. It cut through sacred Navajo and Hopi lands, stirring up spirits that don't take kindly to trespassers. Locals talk of Yinald-Lushii, skinwalkers, shapeshifters who wear human faces a hunt. Some say the lady's one of them, a witch who preys on kindness. Others think she's a ghost from a 50s crash. A bride left at the altar, dying in a fiery wreck, now luring men to share her fate. I found forum posts online, truckers sharing their own nightmares. One guy swore she got his cab, smelled like roses and decay, whispering secrets only his dead sister knew. He blacked out, woke up 200 miles off route, tank empty. Another said his rig drove itself after she climbed in, straight into a canyon. Explosion lit up the night. No trace of him. But here's where it gets personal again. My third encounter nearly broke me. Winter, snow dusting the desert like ash. I'm rattling along with tired chains, heat cranked, when she steps right into the road, not the shoulder, the actual lane. Dressed pristine, hair unmoving despite the wind. I slam the brakes, fishtailing on ice. She's inches from my bumper, smiling, teeth too sharp, eyes flashing red like brake lights. My radio crackles, then her voice, "Jack, stop for me. I need you." How'd she know my name? Panic claws my chest. I gun the engine, rig groaning as I hit 80. In the mirror, she's walking, keeping pace with my truck. Impossible. My headlights flicker, the air turns freezing, and I feel this pull, like my foot wants to ease off the gas. I swerve, nearly jackknife, and when I look again, she's gone. But on the passenger seat, a white rose, petals wilting fast, like it was dying in front of me. I started losing it after that. Dreams of her standing at my bedside, whispering promises of peace if I just stop. Woke up screaming, my wife begging me to quit the route. I couldn't though. Bills don't pay themselves. So I kept digging. Found a Navajo elder at a gas station, his eyes sharp as knives. He burned sage, muttered prayers, and told me she's no ghost. She's a spirit tied to road, feeding on souls who show mercy. Ignore her, he said. Acknowledge her and she owns you. But ignoring her? Easier said than done when she's calling your name. Let's crank up the suspense with the 5 signs she's coming for you. If you're ever on Route 666, watch for these. Number 5, flickering headlights. Your beams dim when she's near, like she's draining your truck's life. Number 4, silence. No coyotes, no wind, just a void where sound should be. Number 3, the smell. Fresh dirt at first, then rot, creeping into your cab. Number 2, whispers. Your name over and over, like a lullaby you can't shake. And number 1, the urge. This overwhelming need to stop, like your body's betraying you. I felt all 5, and each time, it's harder to resist. My last run on 666 was the worst. Moonless night, air thick with dust. I'm white-knuckling the wheel when she appears, not on the road, but in my cab. In the passenger seat, staring straight ahead. Her dress is tattered now, stained with something dark. Blood? Mud? Her head turns, slow, like a puppet on strings, and her eyes aren't eyes anymore, just black pits. You didn't stop, she says, voice like nails on glass. But you will. My rig lurches, engine screaming like it's possessed. I slam the brakes, scared to stop. She's gone, but the cab's freezing, frost on the window spelling next. I quit the route that night, sold my rig, moved 500 miles away. But last week, in my bathroom mirror, I saw her reflection. Just a flash, smiling. Now, let's talk victims. There's a pattern. Mostly men, always alone. A family van in '07. Dad stopped for her, mom and kids waited. Van found empty, doors locked from inside, no trace. A biker gang in the '80s. Tough guys, fearless. Leader stopped for her. Next day, bikes scattered, Blood on the seats. Rider's gone. Even animals avoid her. One driver saw a coyote scatter when she appeared, like they knew death was coming. Why is she here? Maybe the road's curse, built on blood, with construction deaths buried under asphalt. Maybe she's a skinwalker, testing your soul. Or maybe she's trapped, begging for release. But stopping means you join her in some endless hell. That's the twist that keeps me up. What if she's not evil? What if she's a victim too? And every driver who ignores her leaves her suffering. Stop and you're doomed. Drive on and you're complicit. Either way, you lose. If you're a trucker, a traveler, or just joyriding, avoid Route 666 after dark. Blast music. Pray. Keep moving. If you see her, don't stop. Don't look back. And if you got your own road horror, ghost hitchhikers, phantom rigs, drop it in the comments. Hit that like if this chilled you. Subscribe for more terrors from the blacktop. Next time you're driving late, check your mirrors. She might be closer than you think. Good night.